Good morning, friends at the Church of St. Matthew the Apostle, Oriole. My name is Kevin Robertson, and I am your area bishop. I'm really pleased to be with you this morning by way of this brief video announcement to say a few things and to share some news. First of all, you will all know by now that your beloved incumbent, the Reverend Lisa Newland, has heard and responded to a call from God to a new ministry elsewhere in the Diocese of Toronto. And at the end of August, Lisa and Jeff and their family will be moving to Christchurch, Stouffville to begin a new ministry there. And I know this is a time of sadness for you as you prepare to say goodbye to Lisa, but I hope you will also be able to rejoice with her and with me as we send her off well to respond to that call to ministry in a different part of God's vineyard. I'm also very pleased to announce this morning that I am appointing the Reverend Canon John Wilton to be the interim priest in charge of your parish beginning on September 1st. John and Diane are well known to many of you, and I look forward to John's leadership of your parish during this interim period alongside your church wardens. John has been retired from full-time parish ministry for a number of years now, but has exercised interim ministry in a variety of settings with great faithfulness and love. So John, thank you for taking on this ministry. And then thirdly, I want to say just a brief word about the process going forward. Earlier this week, I had the opportunity to meet via Zoom with your church wardens, and I want to thank Valerie Seals and Margaret Gordon-Allen, Norma Walker, and Steve O'Keefe. We have met together and devised a process moving forward to select your new priest. Some of you who have been part of the Anglican Church for some time will know that typically parishes enter a parish selection process by electing a committee of 6 to 8 people at a vestry meeting. But Canon 10, under the diocesan canons, also allows for the area bishop to work directly with the church wardens to expedite that process so that we don't have a prolonged interim. And the church wardens and I have decided we are going to move forward in that way. It will not mean that you have no input in the process, not at all. Over the coming weeks, your church wardens will be refining the parish profile from 6 years ago, and with my support and assistance, we will be publishing that profile at the end of the summer, and then moving into a process of identifying potential candidates and then ultimately interviewing. Although we won't be using a parish selection committee process, you still have opportunities to provide input into this process. And I know that your wardens will be reaching out to you to get as much feedback as possible. My hope is that instead of having an extended interim period, we will be able to have a shorter period of time and that we will be able to welcome a new priest on a long-term basis, hopefully by the end of this year or very early in 2021. If you have any questions about this process, feel free to reach out to your 4 church wardens or to me through my office, and we'd be happy to talk a little bit more about that process with you individually and answer any questions as well. I'm really looking forward to continuing to walk alongside your parish during this period of discernment, and really looking forward to welcoming and celebrating the new ministry of a priest in your midst. Thank you, my friends. I look forward to being back with you again soon. I hope this summer will be a time of rest and renewal and recreation, not only for you and your families, but also for your parish community in these very strange days of the COVID-19 pandemic. The September 13th has been the date identified by the diocese now as a time of reopening and re-entry, and we will need all the strength we can muster to enter this new season in the life of our church. But God is faithful, and I know you are a strong community, and once again, I look forward to walking with you into this time of transition and out the other side, and pray that God may continue to allow ministry and mission to flourish in your community and in the life of the Church of our diocese. May God bless you and keep you.